Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? This is Common Sense Oracle, and I'm here to do your January 8th through 14th, 2018 Oracle reading. Keep in mind, I am not a psychic. I am not a medium. I am simply intuitive. And as my name implies, I use common sense in my reading. So basically, whatever messages come through spirit, I'm going to relay them to you, and then I'm going to interpret them in a way that hopefully you will be able to apply to your life in an immediate and logistical manner. I am shuffling right now, and I'm going to be using the Soul's Journey today for this oracle reading. It's one of my favorite oracle decks. All right, my dear, so we're getting shuffled up. I'm going to pull 2 cards for you. We'll see what comes through, and we'll get started. All right, so what we got coming through for you for the first one is growth. Your second one is judgment. Let's go ahead and start by reading what the cards say. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So I think right here what's coming through is that you want to be able to, as Sagittarius is, you're always like seeking. You know what I mean? I'm a Sagittarius myself, and we're always seeking that kind of philosophical meaning behind things. You know, we're adventurers, and we're always wanting to kind of just see and explore everything, right? Well, keep in mind that when you are out there and experiencing the world, you will have opportunities for growth. Okay. There's always going to be things that happen that will expand your awareness and your consciousness. There's always things that are happening. Okay. And something that may anger you or upset you, really, that is more of an opportunity for you to understand it more deeply and to understand those emotions and those feelings more deeply and see what you can learn from it. Growth happens in a number of ways. You know, we're growing, spiritually, we're growing emotionally, we're growing physically. You know, there's always growth happening in our lives. And if we can use, remember that growth can happen by choice, we won't stifle ourselves. You know, we can look at things that happen in our life and use those to propel us forward to the people that we want to be or strive to be, or increase those personality traits about ourselves that we already like. We can go ahead and expand further upon those. Now with this card right here, judgment, which everybody, I don't think I've ever met a person that didn't judge by some level. But the card, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Judgment is something that I think a lot of people deal with when they are on a path of growth, because they'll say, or they'll see, or they'll observe, and it's like, oh, I don't want to be like that person, or I don't want to be like this, I want to be like that, or simply saying, I don't want to be how I've been before. I want to change my path, or I want a new set of challenges in my life. When the judgment card comes up, I often like to refer to the word discernment. I think that's a good word to use when you are out and about in your life and you have different opportunities come your way, or you have different situations come your way. It's often useful to remember that discernment is a good tool to use while you are trying to grow and expand, and you're questioning things, and you're wanting to see what different paths are out there, and that sort of thing. So understand that you can use judgment to your benefit when you are trying to grow, by understanding that everybody is going through something in their life. And everybody is unique. You don't want to pigeonhole people and say, oh, I know what type of person that person is, or whatever. You may have experienced that person or a person like that, but everybody is different, and everybody is capable of change, including ourselves. And I think that it's important that we remember that when we're on this soul's journey, our main objective really needs to be more about understanding ourselves and understanding each other, and not always having to have the answers, but seeking out the truth, and seeking out what makes us our authentic selves. Okay. So these words right here, I really want you to kind of just be aware of them, see if they come up in your life this week, and see if there's a way for you to use these as opportunities for expanding your consciousness. And then also just never forget that everyone is always facing their own set of challenges. And while judgment can be important in certain situations, discernment is just as important. And it's important to exercise all of those. Okay, so Sagittarius, I hope that helps you. And I hope you have an excellent week. I hope to see you next week. Take care.